Hey, this is Taylor at Truck World RVA. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2022 Ford F600. It's powered by a 7.3 V8 gas, 10-speed automatic transmission. It is four-wheel drive, has a little over 61,000 miles on it, an 11-foot Stellar TMAX aluminum service body, a Stellar 7621 crane, multiple sets of drawers. It does have a Lincoln Welder, hydraulic air compressor, hydraulic outriggers. Very well-equipped truck all the way around, really nothing else you would need to add to it. Working Wilton vise, easy track inside the bed to secure your load. Does have a Lubemate 2-section product tank as well. Exterior bed lighting, interior bed lighting. Again, really well-equipped all the way around. This truck was a one-owner truck that came to us out of North Carolina. It does not have any rust on the frame, chassis, or inside the bed. Again, the bed is an aluminum body. The goal of these videos is to show you everything about the truck as if you were here looking at it in person. So if there's anything you need, any additional close-up pictures, videos, or if you need any more information on it, please feel free to call or text 804-716-8487 anytime. This is all I buy and sell. I have many other trucks available in all different configurations, crane sizes, chassis sizes. So if you're looking for something a little different, again, 804-716-8487. The goal of this video is for you to see everything on the truck before you come and look at it in person for expectations and reality to meet. So again, if there's anything that you do need more information on, feel free to call or text anytime. Again, it's a 2022 model F600, so it has the 22,000 GVWR, brand new steer tires on it. The bed is dated 8/22, so the bed and the truck have always been together. It's just a little dirt there. You have a couple very minor chips and whatnot along the front of the bin, but overall the bed shows how you would want or expect a 2022 model bed to show. Inside the truck you have power windows, power locks, cruise control, 2 sets of keys for the truck, 2 sets of keys for the service body, vinyl seats and rubber floors, no rips or tears on the interior. That's your bed control panel there for all the lights on the bed, as well as the PTO control. Factory Stellar remote in its charging cradle there. You have 4-wheel drive. No dings, dents, or scratches really to notate on the driver's side. You have a small little ding right here on the driver fender. Chrome bumper is clean and free of any damage, as is the hood. I don't see any rock chips on the hood either. Might be, nope, that's just the way the bumper's indented there. One small rock chip here on the hood. Just a little grease on the seat. Couple more chips along the front of the service body here. You have your drop down compartment there for your torch bottles. Again, the bed is an 11-foot Stellar TMAX aluminum service body. Passenger 1 compartment. You have 2 sets of shelves there, as well as your bottle racks on the right-hand side. And again, these style beds have this drop-down box here to accommodate your torch bottles. All the doors close, latch, and lock as they should. We have 2 sets of keys for the service body, and all the latches are keyed the same way. A couple areas that I'll point out, like right here, just a touch-up on the bed, but overall, it's all factory paint. It has not been repainted, and it shows pretty much like new except for a few areas of touch-up. Passenger second compartment here. 2 more sets of shelves. This does have the interior shelf track as well, so you can move these shelves up and down, add more shelves if you so desire. Pretty easy to move them around, get your organization just right. Passenger wheel well compartment, open, no shelving. Again, you can easily add shelving if you need some more. Drive tires are new as well. So all new tires all the way around, all 6. 2 little scratches here on this compartment. The crane compartment on these bodies is separated. You can see the separation here. So the crane compartment is not aluminum, obviously it's steel. You have your air regulator in there, body control panel. This is your control for the pump, the waste oil, fresh oil, transfer valve. These are your outrigger control levers. Crane side extends, non-crane side does not. They're both hydraulic up and down. It's a 7,500 pound capacity on the crane with a 21-foot 2-stage hydraulic extension. And again, that is run off a factory wireless remote. You have a working Wilton vise. It's a Wilton tradesman. Pretty decent vise. Pass-through storage compartments in the workbench rear bumper, as well as a tow hitch receiver. The truck does have a rear view camera. It's a 260 MPX. I think the welder shows 7 hours or so. Not very many hours on the welder. I have it listed in the ad. Might be 8 hours. .8 hours. It does come with leads. You have this easy track inside the bed. The bed also has this track on top, so you can add boxes or move things around without having to drill holes in the top of the bed, which is really nice. 45R rotary compressor. 75-gallon used capacity. Let's see, 50-gallon fresh capacity here. Air-powered pump. It's a Graco air-powered pump. And you do have some additional dividers as well that come with the truck. There's 3 sets of drawers down the driver's side. So obviously those dividers are incredibly useful when you have that many drawers. The bed does have the master lock system, so you can lock all the bins at once by throwing a padlock through that. Large drip rail up top. Again, very watertight. There's no holes in the top of the bed because of that track system, and all the door seals are in good shape. 2 more sets of shelves inside the rear compartment. You have your cover for the welder. This compartment has a 4-drawer set, American Eagle twist lock drawers in it. Nice wide set of drawers. Super smooth operation. You do have a little bit right here on this transition spot with paint failure on the bed. It's just literally right there along the top. The bottom does not have it. You have it right here. One more little chip here in the paint. D1 and D2 compartments. You have a full set of American Eagle twist lock drawers on the left hand side and here. extinguisher that's most likely expired. You do have a 2000 watt inverter. So 7 tall on each side and then 4 more in the driver wheel well compartment. Really well equipped. Well, that's about it for the cosmetic portion of the demo video. I'm going to hop in the truck and take it for a drive now. Then we'll go ahead and run through all the equipment on it. But again, if you have any questions, 804-716-8487. 61,777 on the miles. $26.57 total engine hours, 1342 of which are idle. As I mentioned, it does have a factory rear cam as well. Pretty decent camera there. Now the truck's been fully serviced, Virginia State Safety inspected, currently needs nothing. Anything we notate on the truck that needs addressed, we take care of. All the equipment works as it should. The goal is for the truck to be turnkey, ready to work when it rolls out of here. Now, if you've driven the V10 before and have not driven the new 7.3, it is a world of difference. Tons more power. Gets out of its own way a lot easier. The V10 can be kind of a dog in a service truck. The 7.3 has a lot more power, which is nice. Waiting for a break in the traffic here to make this turn. Pretty tight turning radius. Can make that turn without coming off the asphalt. These guys are doing up here. So let's talk about the lighting before I run the crane. You have your 2 strobes up top. You also have a top mounted strobe light up there. Lighting on all 4 corners, so you have one right here behind the compressor. Additionally, you have this interior LED strip lighting inside of all of the compartments. You have 2 more strobes on the rear on your taillight boxes, as well as 2 more LED floodlights. It's going to be hard to see in the direct sunlight on this side, but you also have interior LED strip lighting in all the compartments over here, as well as 1 more LED spotlight on the corner. With the PTO engaged, you can turn the PTO on here, as well as the compressor and all your lights. You have that panel inside of the truck, as well as out here in the crane compartment. Set your outriggers. The remote has the E-stop located underneath. You twist that out. It's a factory remote. The trigger controls the speed of the crane, fully proportional. So you select your function, and then you pull the trigger. It also helps if you push the link button, which I did not do previously. So you can really feather that speed like I'm doing now, or you can run it full speed like so. Slide that pulley block right off the open hook. Again, the crane is a 7,500 pound maximum capacity with a 2-stage hydraulic extension out to 21 feet, total hydraulic reach. Super smooth operation on the boom. Two block works as it should. Wear pads are in good shape. Inner boom is clean. Again, excellent speed control off this trigger. You can really feather the crane if necessary. Just inch it slowly up or let it run full speed. To operate the compressor, just flip the switch here. builds air incredibly quickly. So that about wraps it up. Again, it's a 2022 Ford F600 7.3 gas, 10-speed automatic transmission, fully equipped. If you have any questions or need any additional photos, videos, or information, feel free to call or text 804-716-8487. Again, this is Taylor at Truck World RVA. This is all that we buy and sell. If you're looking for something similar, call or text anytime. That doesn't like I didn't put the remote back. So I need to go put the remote back in there so it stops yelling at me. Thanks a lot for watching.